Hello everybody, and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. I'm your host, Mind Moose, and today we are going to relate. We're going to relate to our new ruler who has just inherited, Petty King Ricat, Abdelmarth. Petty King Ricat, inherited at the age of 32. He is zealous, craven, and greedy. Well, if we try, we can find lots of good things in a person like him. And we will. The game is more fun if we relate to and care about the people that we're playing as. A zealous person is very commendable. We all need to compromise in our lives. We all don't like doing it. The zealous person refuses to compromise. I know people like that in my life, and I have great respect for them. It's not the path that I've chosen. I like to get along with people. But I have respect for the people who truly live according to their standards, whatever the standards they choose to live by are. In the case of Petty King Ricat, he is zealous, and he is also Catholic. Good for him. He's also craven. I see in the flavor text here, it says that Ricat does not enjoy being challenged or scared at all. I think that gives us a clue as to how to relate to people who are craven. Notice the bonus to intrigue as well. They don't want to face challenges, they want to outsmart challenges so that they never have them in the first place. They're prone to over-planning, and they're not so great at solving problems in the moment. Described that way, craven is much easier to relate to, and there are times when it would be better. Sometimes it is better to plan, sometimes it is better to react. I think when we combine the attitude of planning to prevent problems with zealousness, we can think of people who are like monks who cloister themselves away, and in so doing, they have planned a way for them to make it easier to live according to their standards. And that is actually a very intelligent and wise way to try and live according to one's standards when the world is trying to make you live a different way. He's also greedy. Now, when we're playing the game, greedy is a fantastic trait. Look at all that bonus money, and only for -2 diplomacy. Ooh. But we're not talking strategy right now. He's greedy. He wants more stuff, just for the sake of having more stuff. I think a lot of people in real life who are like that often use the amount of stuff that they have and the quality of stuff that they have as a way to measure their own success. And everyone needs a way to measure their own success. And if you're a happy person, you have either chosen a way to measure your success in a way that works for you and says you're a success, or you've chosen what you do according to how you want to measure your own success. Measuring it by gold isn't unreasonable. There's lots of things in life where if you're good at it, you will get lots of money. And if you're better at it than your peers, you will get more money than them. It's actually a very reasonable thing to internalize a lot of the time. We combine that with Craven, and I think we have someone who wants to achieve a lot with good plans. And we combine that with zealous. What do we get? Someone who this is a tough one, combining greed and zealous. We've already done the work for that, haven't we? Because he believes, truly, and he needs a way to measure his success in the pursuit of what he believes. And that is through the amount of stuff that he has. Easy. It's done. So we have someone who is a true believer, who wants to use plans instead of and views needing to face problems head on as a result of failure to plan. And he also measures his success as he pursues what he believes in with the amount of stuff that he has. There we go. By taking the time to relate to him, we have turned a zealous, craven, greedy man into someone who seems like an alright person, a good person. We can feel good about petty King Ricat being successful and conquering his enemies. He deserves to. He's a good person. He's also an astute intellectual, which is nice. He's a doctor, neato, and he's very athletic. Huh. Very useful traits, for sure. I don't see how I can relate those so much to any of his personality traits, but in terms of stuff that I like, things that I can relate to as a person, I enjoy academia. I would not say that I'm very interested in medicine, but I acknowledge how useful it is, for sure. It is, and I'm glad that other people know a lot about medicine. I feel bad for him, actually. I would suspect, especially from the pictures there, a big bloody knife, a lot of bandages. It's often going to be a crisis response scenario where he's using his medical knowledge, not preventative medicine. It's not going to line up nicely with the the craven trait. Poor fellow, that was probably a very unpleasant period of his life. And he's athletic. Well, no wonder. After spending all this time looking after sick people, he needed an outlet. And he also realized how fragile the human body truly is. And he, with his craven, over-planning attitude, created an exercise regimen to help him deal with all of that. He's also asexual, and he already has 3 children. Commendable, petty King Ricat. You have done your duty. You must keep the dynasty alive. So, having concluded our review of petty King Ricat's personality, I will, feeling good about who he is and what his mission in life will be, it's time to start playing. I'm going to end this video right here, begin a new one that is exclusively the play. So thank you for watching. Thank you for relating. Have a good evening.